What is going on, my fellow muckers? It is Parker J. Wale. What's going on? So this is definitely not the way I plan on introducing you guys to my car. I actually had a whole video planned out this weekend to, film and show you guys my car and talk about how much it has really changed my life. But, a whole bunch has happened, so... So I have learned 3 things this past weekend, okay? Do not trust anyone. I mean, I already knew that. Sometimes tow trucks need tow trucks, and bitches be crazy, okay? Before I get into how I lost control of my car on the freaking highway and a lady crashed into my tow truck, I have a little bit of a story so you can get a little bit more of a background on how I got to this point. But honestly, dude, one of the scariest moments of my entire freaking life. I've learned a lot this weekend, okay? I didn't know much about cars, but let me tell you.
I'm a quick learner.
And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, neither do I. Hopefully you can follow along. So about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I noticed that my car was leaking a lot of freaking oil. And I mean a lot of oil. And that is not good. So I ended up calling my dad. I met up with him and we went to a garage to have it looked at because, it's my baby. It's my freaking car.
I want it to be okay.
We go to the garage, we pull in, we tell them what's going on. They ended up taking a look at my car. There was a lot of holy f***s and a lot of holy shits coming from the mechanics. Let me tell you. They actually brought us down underneath the car, front to back. So much oil underneath my car. It was just crazy. And they couldn't really figure it out at first, but once we popped the hood and they told me to get in the car and, give it a little bit of gas, the oil filter cap was just spewing oil. But it's honestly such an easy fix. I just have to get a new cap for my oil filter, which is okay.
Is this making sense? I don't freaking know.
So I end up driving home and the very next day my dad comes over. He has bought me the new oil cap, filter cap. You know what I'm trying to say. We install it. Everything's good. We're not leaking oil anymore. My car is beautiful. It's good to go. So I didn't drive it for a couple of days. I didn't really have anywhere to go. And then on Friday, I was gonna go visit my mom. I haven't seen her in a while. She lives about an hour and a half away. We were gonna go get dinner. We were gonna go to this play that was going on. It was gonna be really cool. I was gonna go see my mom. So about half an hour into my drive, I decided to get food because I'm freaking hungry at this point. I haven't eaten all day. It's about 4 o'clock. Please don't tell my mom. So I stopped, I got food, and as soon as I got back into my car and turned it on, a big red battery symbol pops up on my dash.
That is not good, okay?
So I ended up calling my dad and I'm like,
Dad, there's a battery symbol on my dash now and it's glowing red, it's in my face, it is yelling at me.
And he's like, oh my god, are you serious? We thought we fixed the problem, so he's like,
what is happening? What's going on? Why?
What do you mean?
So the timing was kind of perfect. He was just getting home from work and he was in the area, so I ended up meeting up with him at this garage.
Why is the battery light on? Hello?
So I popped the hood, we're taking a look at everything, and my dad noticed right then and there, where the oil filter is, right underneath, right next to it, is the alternator. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, neither do I. I was like, hey dad.
What's an alternator?
Basically, it's connected to the battery, it kind of powers everything, it kind of tells your car different things. I don't know too much about it. All I know is it's really freaking important, okay? So when the oil leak happened and it was just spewing out of the cap, it was going right into the alternator.
And that is not good.
So we went into the garage and we ended up talking to someone. He wasn't necessarily a mechanic, but he was a parts guy and he knew a lot about this part. So we explained to him what happened, with the oil leak and it going into the alternator, and he was like,
okay, I got a fix for you. Yeah, it's not good to have oil in your alternator. There is a gas station and it has do-it-yourself car wash, and so maybe you should spray it down. Wait a little bit, wait for it to dry, and then you should be good to go.
Okay, cool. Easy fix, easy answer. Let's go do that. And if you're a car nerd and you know anything about alternators, you're probably like... So we drove to the gas station, we ended up giving my car a bath.
She looks so freaking beautiful.
We spray down underneath the hood, just making sure everything's clean, there's no more oil in the alternator, because, you don't want oil in your alternator.
So maybe you should spray it down, spray it down.
We wait a little bit, everything is seemingly pretty dry, and so, we turn on the car, the battery light still pops up again, and the guy did say, if the battery light is still on, that's pretty normal, it should go away in like a day or so, and we're like, okay, you know what, fine, maybe my car's good to go, and so I was feeling really good. But I did have this thought in the back of my mind, what if my car is not okay? I don't know, I was just nervous, between the oil leak and the battery light coming on, but the battery light did fade, it went away again, so I was like, okay, maybe I could drive. So it's just after 5 at this point, and I call my mom. The show and everything is not until 7:30, so I had a little bit of time to get there. She's only an hour away. I thank dad for, helping me with everything. Thank you, dad. Get in my car, I drive off, so I get on the highway. I'm not even on the highway for 5 to 10 minutes, going 100, then I'm going 110, 115, 118 or something. Kilometers per hour, by the way, not miles.
All my freaking Americans.
But this was one of the scariest moments of my life, no joke. So I felt a little bit of a jolt as I'm driving, and I'm like,
That's not good. That can't be good. That's not good.
Everything on my dash is freaking out. The speedometer is going freaking crazy. All these lights are flashing. Everything is just freaking out in my car. Lights are going on and off. Like, my dash is just lighting up. And it was honestly like an out-of-body experience.
Oh my god. And there were so many freaking cars around me. Like, in front of me, beside me, behind me. Oh my god. I'm just in the middle of the freaking highway, and my car is like shutting down on me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm gonna freaking die. I don't want to die. Okay.
But seriously, out-of-body experience. I flicked on my blinker, pulled over to the shoulder of the highway, put on my hazards, and I am just vibrating. My car is vibrating. I'm vibrating with my car. Not because of my car, but on my own. Dude, I'm reliving it right now. God. It was so freaking scary, dude. And so I ended up calling my dad right away, and I was like,
Dad, you need to come get me. Like, you need to come here right now.
Everything was just
nope. My car was just nope.
So not even 10 minutes later, my dad shows up. He gets to me, and he gets in the car, and he's like, wow, yeah. Your car is stalling right now. Like, this isn't good. At this point, it completely stalled. Like, the whole car is off. There's a couple of little lights on, but that is it.
Nope. Just continuous nope all over my car.
I tried to start it again, but it would not even budge, dude. So my dad's like, okay, I guess we're gonna call a tow truck. I'm so shaken up from that experience that when dad's like, we need to call a tow truck company, I'm today years old, so I'm like,
Dad, can you do it for me?
And so he did. He called and we talked to them, and a tow truck's on its way. So the tow truck shows up, everything's good, he lines it up and everything, his lights are going, he gets out, he talks to us, he's a really chill dude. People on this freaking highway, man, they're just whipping by. Like, I know it's a freaking highway, but the tow truck was a little bit into the right lane. I mean, it's a pretty big tow truck, right? And it just seems like everyone was just dodging the tow truck. You know, it's kind of like when someone's taking a really long time to make a right turn, and you're like, hey, whatever, get out of my way, and then you just kind of like swerve around them. Yeah, they were all doing that.
No, going 120 kilometers per hour, okay?
I don't freaking know, dude. People were just being really, really stupid. So the tow guy, I don't know what to call him. Is he a tow guy? We're gonna call him a tow guy. He's getting down and he's almost underneath my car, you know, to tow my car up onto the bed of the tow truck. And then out of freaking nowhere, a car crashes in to the freaking tow truck.
Oh my god, dude. Like, how do you not see the tow truck? Like, what do you mean? You know, the lights are going and everything. Hello?
Holy shit, man. This lady crashed right into the front of the tow truck, blow out her tire, destroy the entire, like, right side of her car. And dude, I just remember seeing the car just kind of wobble off onto the shoulder of the highway. So it was either A, she was not paying attention at all, 2, she was texting and driving, or D, she was playing a game of chicken and won.
Freaking chicken? Not funny. Okay.
Like, dude, that was absolutely insane, man. No, but in all seriousness, we went over, she's okay, her car's not okay, but she was alright. Ambulances, there was fire trucks, a couple of cops showed up, like, there was just a whole party.
Like, it literally looked like a freaking rave, dude.
Then, you know, he asked me to, like, call his boss and just let him know that, you know, we're gonna need, like, 3 more tow trucks. I still need a tow truck, she needs a tow truck, and the tow truck needs a tow truck. So it was pretty crazy, man. Oh my god, there was so much freaking commotion, and that could have gone 1,000 different ways. Just the angle or the way that she hit the truck, it could have been us, it could have been my car. We were standing next to my car, so, like, it was just really, really scary. And dude, the side of the highway is no freaking joke, man. So everything was okay, but it took about 3 or 4 hours for everyone to get out of there. You know, they towed her car, they towed the tow truck, and then they had to tow me, still, you know, the original call. It was just one big crazy adventure, and it's the freaking butterfly effect, though. Just that chain reaction of just everything. I'm just so glad that everyone was okay, that we're all safe. Like, that just could have gone so many different ways. Your whole life could just be shifted and going in a completely different direction. So if you take anything from this video, please be super careful when driving. Pay attention and do not text and drive. I don't know if that's what she was doing. Like, it's crazy. So please be super careful when driving, pay attention, do not text and drive, and always get a second opinion before doing anything to your car. I don't know if that was going to happen before we sprayed it down or anything, but all I know is alternators are pretty freaking important, so learn something new every day. I know so much about cars now, man. Oh my god, this last like 2 weeks, I'm just whole new world. I could be a mechanic. Definitely wouldn't say the same shit that dude said, okay? You know, hopefully I get my car back soon. I definitely want to make that video talking about it and show you guys my car because I love my car. She's my baby. My car is probably going to be still in the shop for another week or so, which is kind of sad, but as long as she's okay, I'm okay. No more problems, or I swear to God. But okay, I'm gonna quit rambling. Sorry, that was a long story. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Chat with me in the freaking comments, and I will definitely speak to you all really freaking soon with another video. Look at me go, dude. I can't believe how many videos I've been making this last little while. This last week and a half. This is like my 4th video.
What?
I really do appreciate your guys' support, and I will speak to you all really freaking soon. Alright, I love you. Stay strong, stay beautiful, stay you. Please be super careful when driving. Be aware whether you're driving or not. Just pay attention. Do not text and drive, and I will speak to you all really freaking soon. Alright, I love you. Take care. Peace.
Special thank you to Kevin and Kaden on Patreon. Thank you guys so freaking much for your support.